To celebrate 2 years of EU4 content on this channel, I decided to start a brand new series where I press the random nation button and play as that random nation. There's a few rules for this series. First off, I cannot play as the same nation twice, and we will be covering all the nations in the game in a completely random order, and I really mean all the nations. So it's time for the first click of this series, and it looks like we're gonna be playing as no guy. Okay, that's a little bit embarrassing considering this is Pride Month. But hey, the random nation button decided, and that's what we'll be covering first, starting this series with the real bang, as long as it's a straight bang, I guess? I probably shouldn't be making these jokes. I think it would be fitting to name this save game after the most famous Nogai general, kekw long time. If you guys didn't hear about this general, it's because you're not educated enough, okay? That's why. So we start with 13,000 units in our capital of, wow. They really went full out with the naming on this nation, didn't they? Is this actually historical? YouTube, please don't ban me. I promise I'm not doing it intentionally, okay? I promise. I love you. Also, part of this series is the fact that we're gonna have a wheel choose what exactly we'll be doing in this run. So we have 3 options here. We have to either get Bangkok by 1469, have 5 vassals with the initials LGBT and Q, or get the Tatarstan achievement before 1460. Let's see what the wheel is gonna say. I think it's time that we spin this bad boy. Come on, spin already. There you go. So the wheel says the winner is... Come on already. Tell me what the... No. Oh. So we gotta get vassals with the initials LGBTQ. Okay, that was actually the toughest one. Because I don't even know what countries start with a Q, man. Oh boy. Yeah, this is gonna be very interesting. So we need to get 5 vassals starting with the initials LGBTQ. Some of these are gonna be very easy, like L, we can just get Ladakh. G, we can get Gazi Kumuns. B, we can get Biapas. T, either Timurids or Transoxiana, but Q is an issue because the only country I can think of right now that has Q is Quecho or something like that in South America. Maybe there's something else and I'm just not thinking about it right now, but this might be a very long campaign, so strap in, boys. We're also gonna try and get the Tata Star achievement that Nogai has, where we need to own all of the Tatar culture provinces. It's not that many. We just gotta kill off Kazan Great Horde, Muscovy, and Crimea. Fairly easy. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get our estates done. Gave out all of the privileges that we can give out. We're also gonna sell titles and we're gonna seize them afterwards, and of course go for the only agenda that we have right now, which requires that we raise another country's provinces. Fairly easy. We're also gonna get an alliance with Chagatai, considering that Uzbek and the Great Horde have rivaled us, and we will of course hire the Free Company with the money that we got from the estates. Let's turn our leader into a general. He is absolutely trash. Oh my god, he's so bad. It's time to declare our first war, and the problem is that everybody around us allied each other. That's right, there's a massive hug box. Exactly every one of our neighbors is in an alliance. Now, the common denominator here is Uzbek, but Kazan and Great Horde are rivals, so they did not ally each other. So that means I can attack one of these boys, stay in the war since Uzbek is in that war, and then attack the other nation without having to worry about Uzbek for the second war. I'm of course going to be attacking the Great Horde because I can. That's literally the only reason why. Let's go for Astrakhan as the main war target, and let's try and get some of this war score, shall we, by winning the battle. The most important thing right now is honestly just not letting them merge with the Uzbeki armies, because then they're going to be unstoppable. I need to wipe them out before they actually get to the other side of my kingdom. Come on, boys, we got this. Wow, they got a 9 roll. I got a 1. Are you kidding me right now? Come on, I need a good roll, and I got a good roll. Oh, I got a great freaking air as well. Holy snaps, man. Pretty good RNG so far. Pretty goddamn good RNG so far. Oh, Timurids just sent me a little gift. Nice. Thank you very much, Timurids. I was about to support the independence of you vassals, but now I might not do it anymore. I'm just kidding. I'm still gonna do it after this war. Damn, those Uzbekis die really nicely, don't they? That's a super weird thing to say. I probably should not be be saying these things, like, at all. Anyway, I decided to focus on the Uzbeks. What the hell is wrong with these province names? Seriously. But then again, Great Horde sieging down my capital, and they already managed to crack it from the first tick. So I gotta go back and prevent the capital from falling now. I really feel like I need just more troops more than anything else. I think I'm actually just gonna get more mercenaries. Screw this, man. Defend ya capital, ya bastards. Oh my god. The Battle of Nogay. The most significant battle of the 15th century, I promise. We've basically committed the good old switch and bait here. We baited the Uzbek army to attack our small stack in Sheksky, and then the big stack's actually coming behind and whacking them in the face. Now we just gotta win that battle, and everything I just said actually makes sense then. Watch me lose this battle. Like, I already feel that I'm gonna lose this battle after what I just said, man. Okay, we started pretty positively. A 6 dice roll, not bad. Followed by a 9 and another 9. Oh, they got a 9 too. But we got 2 9s. So that mattered for something, okay? Because we inflicted 7,000 damage on these boyos. And we're gonna stack wipe them in Ali Muli. Arrivederci, Uzbeki. They got no more troops. Never mind, they got 2,000 troops. I got too excited again. Still, 2,000 troops is very few compared to what they had before. We managed to bring him down from 22,000 to 2,000. I was thinking to stay in the war with the Uzbeks, but I changed my mind because getting this 25% deal here is perfect, since I can get another 25% deal from them after the Kazan war is over, and as such I can get rich in the process. Uzbek is kind of like the Bank of Ming if I was the Oirats. That's what's happening here. It's a discount Ming. Let's say it's a Romanian bank. Well, no, then they would be taking money from me and not giving anything. Oh, what? Lithuania attacked them? Oh, dude, that is not good. Oh, that means we're gonna have to attack the Poles if we want to take provinces here, because they're probably gonna take a big chunk out of the Great Horde now, I'm assuming. Lithuania is not a junior member of Poland. All right, that should be a little bit easier in that case. That's fair. Oh, poor little Great Horde. Ya last 3,000 boys getting stack and vapenicummed by me. Wait, what? I attacked without the rest of the army? What? Oh god. Sometimes I shock myself with the amount of stupid that I have in my brain. Now it's gonna be an actual stack and vapenicum, okay? Ignore what just happened a few seconds ago. Completely ignore that. Wait, they still managed to come on! I want to get a stack of vapenicum, please. Luckily though, they can only take Bakhmut because I cucked them over and I didn't let them take Voronezh. Wait, who attacked them now? Kazan attacked them. Okay, that is okay with. What the schnapps? Become a Gazikun province? Hold up, what? Did they just give this to Gazikumun so that I don't take it? Massive big bro moment. What the schnapps, man? Well, because the Great Horde's pretty massive, I cannot actually take everything that I want from them. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this deal and I'll let these provinces go to Lithuania, I'm assuming, and I can just take them back later on. And Saratov's likely gonna go to the Kazani Horde. Let's take a little bit of money too. And Coalition is just the Great Horde themselves, so nobody I need to worry about. And we can also now attack our neighbors of Gazikumund, which is allied to Biapas. So that's 2 of my 5 vassals that I need in one war right over there. Let's actually start coring this stuff first. So we're gonna raise it up, of course, and after we've raised it, we core all of this beautiful land that we took from the Great Horde. I cannot co-belligerate Biapas because they are allied to the Timurids, but I can still vassalize both of them since Biapas is pretty small. Their overall war score cost is 20%, so that's 40% for vassalizing them without co-belligerating. Just as expected, Lithuania did indeed take all 3 of these provinces, and it's time to kill off Gazikumun's army. They're holed up in a mountain province, so I'm getting a massive debuff here when attacking them. I get minus 25% shock damage decrease, which is a big deal, but I still managed to kill them off, and that's going to be a stack wipe afterwards. Let's go. Can we get there before September? We can. All right, nice. Stack and Vapenicum. And they just integrated the Avars. Okay, fair enough. Let's send this army over to Biapas now. Avec le F in the chat for Mr. Golden Horde. They only existed for the first 5 years of the game. Circassia just hired the Free Company so they can fight up against the Crimeans that just invaded them. I really hope that Circassia wins. Can I actually give him Condottieri? I gotta wait until I'm not at war first. Avec the first 2 of our Vasallen are here. What can we get from these guys? Can we get a little bit of money as well? Yes, we can. Cancel some rivals for the extra prestige. A noise. And oh my god, Crimea, why did you let them keep one province? That is such a massive border war right now. Ew. Alright, well, let's also vassalize Gazikumund, our second on our list. Cancel the rival. Oh, we got a little bit of a coalition forming. Gazikumund and Crimea. So Gazikumund are not going to be loyal then. Yep. Alright, well, you know what? No problemos. We can just improve relations with you. you. You know, normally hordes do not actually improve relations that much, but right now I'm probably the only horde that's improving relations with all 3 of its diplomats instead of killing everybody around. One of the most important things in this game is obviously knowing how to manage your situation and whatever RNG throws at you to make the most out of it. So my plan has changed like 1,000 times already. Obviously, I haven't attacked Kazan yet, and that's because they allied Crimea, and this presents an opportunity onto itself. What the schnapps is actually happening here? Ottomans' conquest of Sinop. Okay, oh right, Crimea was allied to Kandar, so that's why. Because of the Ottomans attacking Kandar, which means that Crimea is going to be a little bit busy with them, I'm actually going to do another attack on all 3 of these nations. I'm going to be attacking Uzbek as the main target, co-belligerate Kazan and Crimea, and even Kola and Chagatai to help me out on the Uzbek front at the start a little bit at least. One by one, the infidels in Uzbekistan fall to our mighty Nogai armies, as do the Crimean infidels of Crimea, I guess, right? That's what they're called. Crimea River, you Tatar, I'm gonna be making you. I'm just gonna see myself out now. I apologize for that. I promise I'll stop with the cringe. Okay, that was the last of the cringe. Why, of course, Uzbek, you should definitely siege down my vassals' holdings, not my own holdings. That's totally gonna hurt my economy, I promise. That's how you win this war. Just 500 days to take this freaking fort in Kazan. Totally not a lot of freaking days, and I'm totally not salty about it, I swear. Okay, so now we're gonna take this area here. We're letting them keep these 3 provinces, and I'll take them from the Muscovites later on. I'm also taking a little bit of money that I can take, and it's just Crimea and Kazan in this. Not too bad overall. Now we're gonna get a lot of mana points from just raising all of these beautiful lands. Seriously, who came up with these province names? I mean, Bag Anally. Is that even a real place? I forgot to read my mission tree because I should have taken the province of Kazan. That would have given me claims on everything around me, but now it's a little bit too late. I guess I'm gonna have to take Kazan from the Muscovites instead. I actually kind of like the borders between me and Muscovy. They seem pretty OCD friendly, don't they? It's kind of like the border between the US and Canada, isn't it? I was complaining about the Kazan fort, but check out Crimea here with the 825 days, my boy. So we're taking only the Tatar provinces, which means the Crimean provinces, because the Crimeans are the Tatars here. Concentratioski, followed by, of course, Razioski. And I know I promised to give the Chagatai some stuff. You probably expected me not to give them anything, weren't you? So we do have a bit of a coalition forming now, including the Ottomans, but I highly doubt that that's actually gonna form, or if it does form, I highly doubt it's gonna trigger. And we also have quite a few of the provinces we need for Tatarstan. We just need to core the Crimean lands, and we need to declare on Lithuania and Muscovy, and that's it. We literally have everything once we have the lands from the Muscovites and the Lithuanians. Whenever I raise 6 development provinces, which is basically bringing it down to 3 dev, I kind of feel like I'm taking the last loaf of bread from a medieval peasant. I just figure out what the T in LGBTQ stands for. It's for Theodoro, boys, because we're gonna get Theodoro as our 3rd vassal here. Didn't co-belligerate them because they're allied to the Muscovites, and I don't really want to fight the Muscovites just yet. Oh, and Q, we got Karakoyunlu next to us, boys. Come on, I was wondering what the Q is gonna stand for. Also, first time I'm actually seeing Armenia alive, and I don't know how that happened. I'm guessing Karakoyunlu lost a war or something. I strongly suspect that they're gonna be dead very soon unless somebody actually helps them out. I officially want to welcome you, Theodoro. I am officially welcoming you to the LGBTQ vassal swarm, Theodoro. I know you're going to be very happy in this amazing community that we built over here. So I started a little war against the Genoese, but I don't have enough provinces I can occupy to get the war score to peace them out, and I cannot reach their capital for the time being either. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait for a little bit until they start bringing troops here, and then I can just wipe out their troops and get my war score from that. Whilst I'm waiting for all of that to happen, I'm also gonna attack the Muscovites. Let's go with the tribal conquest, and the main deal in this war is gonna be to get my war score from wiping out their armies rather than occupying provinces. Of course, we're also going to occupy the forts, but the main way of getting a war score is going to be from killing off their armies. It's great to just kill off the small stacks whenever you encounter them, because we have 12,000 cavalry in our army composition here. It's super easy for us to just stack wipe all of these small armies that their vassals have. And I really mean extremely easy. Even the bigger stacks are pretty easy to kill off, although not as easy to stack wipe though. I've basically already wiped out half of their army, and I didn't even lose like a single unit, just a little bit of manpower. So now that we wiped out most of their troops, we can start sieging down the capital of Moskva and a few other fortifications so we get our war score. And planning ahead of time, like whenever an enemy unit gets their movement locked, is really important, because now that these guys cannot move away from the province of Vyatka, I can just kill them off here without too much hassle. Muscovy, more like Nogai land. Oh, I just realized the political implications of me saying that, considering that most Russian people are pretty homophobic overall. I feel like this might be a little bit of a controversial video. Totally not intended to be like that though, just saying. Oh, what? The entire Muscovite army that was sieging down Crimea got stacked and vapenikumed? How could that even happen? We got superpowers, okay? We're special. Hey, Moskva just fell. That's pretty good. Let's see if we can actually do this peace deal now. So I want to get my Kazan lands back, of course, and I also want to snake to the province of Yelets, because it's one of the provinces I need for the achievement, so I kind of have to take it. All right, so that's fair enough. I cannot get 100, but 90 something is more than okay with me. And all we need now for the achievement is to get these 3 provinces from Lithuania, and we also need to get the L vassal, which I thought would be Ladakh, but now I'm thinking might be a little bit difficult to get there. So maybe I might just attack a gem and make them release Luristan and vassalize Luristan, of course. And because we also got subjugation of Ryazan now, we can get claims on most of the Muscovite lands. Plus, once we core Kazan, we get claims on the entirety of the Tatar area. Have you ever heard about the historical invasion of Lithuania by the Nogai hordes? Well, you can see it right now. It's clearly something that happened in history, okay? They normally show these kind of things around 2 a.m. on History Channel. Totally check this out, okay? This is real history. 100% not made up, okay? Just saying. Come on. Trust, bro. Oh, you better be running away from me, boyo. We lost this battle, but just take a good look at the amount of damages we inflicted. So they had 50,000 troops roughly. We had 20, and we inflicted 20,000 damage whilst we only lost 10. Massive difference, and this is the entire army of the coalition, whilst this was just one of our 2 armies. Check this out, boys. So they're sieging down the fort that we took. This is going to be an easy stack wipe. I really hope that they're going to reinforce that, because I'm also going to reinforce it, and then everything that is in this army is dead. There you go. The entirety of Novgorod's army is done, and these guys did not reinforce, sadly, so I cannot kill them off as well, but we are just going to kill them off in our lands, where they're apparently trying to siege. Not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping that there's gonna be a lot more units that are gonna be sieging down Lubnai, since the Lithuanians also have their troops around that area. Alright, time to go for another warski, sir. Alright, looks like we won another battalion. Time to engage these boys. We're gonna be consolidating our regiments, so whenever we do engage them, we actually get better units for the front line, and that means easier, faster winning of the battles, which also means it's gonna be a little bit of a Shtak and Vapenicum situation over here. Arrivederci, Lithuanian army. We're out of manpower, so we're gonna recruit a couple of generals, and we're gonna slacken recruitment again. This is why, as hordes, you basically never need to worry about manpower, because you can always just slacken and get insane amounts of manpower whenever you need it. Oh, that's so nice of you, Lithuania, to fight my rebels for me. How kind. How kind. I'm gonna come help you out here. Nice try trying to relieve that siege, Lithuania, but that fort's already mine. We already spelled our name on the walls, okay? And we can also steal the map to the Polish lands now, since we have a unit right next to Poland. We're slowly discovering what's happening in Europe right now by stealing maps mainly. No other way we're getting this except from stealing maps. Nobody wants to actually share what's happening with us, sadly. Oh, we can get North Germany? What? Hold up, my boy. That's a lot of provinces we now know. Nice. That means we can actually get ourselves to the Genoese lands after we get the South German maps and the Italian maps steps to follow. And I can get my peace deal with Lithuania. Nobody cares about me taking 3 provinces anyway, and I'm doing this so I can actually focus on my other wars that I need to do against the Karakoyunlus and all those boys in the south. Since we got a claim on Ajam, we're gonna attack them so we can get our Ludistani provinces for our L vassal. And because we are in the general vicinity of Dagestan, we're attacking them also, simply because we're in the general vicinity of them. Ajam's pretty much a cakewalk. I think they got attacked by Timurids before me because they lost a lot of lands to the Timurids, so that's a fairly decent assumption, I'd say. My favorite part about being a Sunni nation is that I can debase currency for free money because I can just lower that corruption that I get with the interaction, so it is really just absolutely a free loan. And I mean, who does not like free loans, am I right? I guess the banks don't like them, do they? Myself out now. I apologize for that. I promise I'll stop with the cringe. Okay? That was the last of the cringe. Every time I see Karakoyunlu on the map, I keep thinking of that song that goes like, oh, Black Betty, bam-a-ram. Because you know, Kara means black. This is the black sheep. Come on. It's a good joke, goddammit. I'm funny. Just heard my wife laughing in the other room. She's probably thinking like, yeah, sure, honey. You can keep thinking that you're funny. And it's the end of a Jamski. I'm not canceling any of your cores because I might have a strategic interest in those cores. Let's also raise all of this stuff. So clearly from here, what we're going to release is the nation of Ludistan. Hold up. I'm at war. I forgot about the Genoese war, man. I completely forgot about this. All right, let's actually finish the Genoese off first because we need to take Azov from them. We managed to sneak one of our ships here, so we can now get the map for the Italian lands, which means Genoa, your ass is about to get schnapple duped, okay? Dude, I was so close to getting there, and these guys just got black flagged. Oh my freaking god. I gotta go back now and come back. Oh, I hate this sometimes, man. This game, it really does not like me, I'm telling you. Actually, I just realized I have 1 ship more than the Genoese have, so I still need 2. Oh god, really? Oh my lord. Alright, let's try this again. This time we're gonna send this fleet off with some units as well to land on the enemy lands. Land on the enemy lands? Wow. My level of English is just top notch right there. Oh, seriously? Now you guys are actually sallying out? For real, bruh? They actually got great rolls. Oh god, I'm actually gonna lose this. No! No! Come on, come on, we gotta win the— no, we lost the ship. Let's get back. No, 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 no. We got a few extra ships. 3rd time's a charm, right? That's what they say? Alright, this time they're not sallying out. I'm actually gonna try and take Corsica first, which is an easy take. And I can also fall back here in case of anything going wrong. And let's also get the South German maps now so we know everything that's happening around these lands. Nothing unusual, except this massive what the schnaps is happening with Stettin, dude? Every campaign I get, Stettin is insanely huge and kills off my beloved Brandenburg. Oh, I gotta make a choice here. France or Iberia. Both are massive. I'm gonna go for the French area first. Oh, look at that, guys. Burgundy. What? Oh, they got the Burgundian inheritance? Holy schnaps. Oh, France is super strong in this run, apparently. Alright, so we can also do our peace deal now, I guess. And you know what? I don't mind taking Corsica. Wait, I also gotta take out— I can take all 3 of them? Oh, yeah, boy. I'm actually gonna take Corsica from them. Bruh, moment. Have you heard about the Nogai holdings in Italy, chat? You never heard? You need to read the history book, okay? What's wrong with you? And look at that. We got the achievement. Tatarstan. As Kazano Nogai own all Tatar culture group lands, which is what we have right now. And I also never knew that achievement existed. But the main focus of this run is, of course, to get the LGBTQ vassals. And guys, here's the big brain move. Kasim, which is releasable from the province of Kasimov, is my Q vassal. And we also have Luristan, Daryago, Luriston. So we have our great LGBTQ vassals as Nogai to celebrate Pride Month. Remember, guys, that it doesn't matter what your sexual preference is. If you play EU4, you're just a map virgin. And until the next time, check out this awesome Oirats into Mongol Empire by 1500 run.